I want to make a correction on last video. See, I awarded Green Hill Zone an 8 out of 10 on the difficulty rating. What I should have actually awarded it was this. Because there's nothing about Green Hill Zone that's difficult, it's all just stage design. So yeah. Anyway, onwards. So there's something I forgot to show off last video. There is actually some extras for Green Hill Zone. I just wanted that video uploaded, I suppose. So first of all, we're gonna get through Act 3 again. Joys. Do you know something? Even on the Master System, this zone's level design is just bull. The strength strategies still apply though. As the level layout is almost identical. You'll note the word almost, because we're encountering the boss in a different arena. It means it takes him a lot longer to do things. Different boss arena. Yeah, I forgot to show that off. Okay, well, we're done here. There's nothing else different about the two versions, really. Let's continue onward to Sonic 2 on the Game Gear with Gimmick Mountain Zone. Overall, this is a much better zone than Green Hills ever was. Got a better design, philosophy behind it. And as the name implies, this is nothing but gimmicks. Including these spinning things. Hold down right to increase your speed and then launch yourself off at the appropriate moment. That was not the appropriate moment to Sonic. It's only tricky here because there happens to be a spike pit next to us. And we don't want to fling ourselves into that. There we go. The zone offers the reintroduction of some badniks from Sonic 1. Well, like most of the enemies in this game actually, including the Bomb Badnik from Skybase, Burrowbot from Labyrinth Zone, who is always useless, and Ballhog from Scrap Brain. Although Ballhog is a bit weird in this game and doesn't actually throw balls at you, so there's that. And the invincibility box just makes that bit very laughably easy. Incidentally, that second one up there, Alva's got no idea how to get it. None at all. And there's Ballhog. Rather than actually throwing explosive at Chewie, now just jumps around like a spaz. So, yeah, good upgrade there, Robotnik. At least the other badniks seem got a bit of an upgrade in this game. Ballhog just seems to have got a downgrade. Now, what the game wants you to do is to take a minecart. Hi, robot. But I find this more fun, because we can do silly things like that. And who doesn't love running across spikes at high speeds? It's fun. Overall, Act 1, really well designed zone. It's fun. It actually works on the small screen. It's a good act. Act 2 naturally throws that all out the window. Starting off with a series of blind jumps over moving platforms. It's exactly as annoying as you think it is. The other annoying thing is the moving platforms don't always want to spawn, so we're going to do something a bit different. We're just going to run across, like that. You'll see why in the outtakes. Well, it's time for us to get the very well hidden Chaos Emerald. Be wary, there are in fact spikes at the end of these conveyor belts. But up here is relatively safe. Well, that up here is safe. What am I talking about? And there's your Chaos Emerald. Fairly well hidden, actually. Hi, Burbot. Now, here's where the zone starts showing its teeth. Because the bomb bandits are now being placed next to springs, so we want to... which is a bit tricky. If you should actually hit the spring, you're going straight into the bombardnik, and you're taking a hit. There is no surviving it. Also be wary here, because there's another bombardnik hidden behind one of these foreground objects. It's not quite as bad as the crab from Aqua Lake, because the foreground object is actually fairly small. Also, just to show this off, what the hell's going on here? You can't be hurt by those spikes, they just act as springs. Very weird. We're taking things somewhat relatively slowly, relatively leisurely, so ball hogs. And here's a bit that likes to mess me up a lot. You gotta do this jump just about right. Too far, we go into a spring, and whoa. We're just gonna... I'm not sure if I've gone too far back that he's respawned. Nope, we're good. I don't think there's anything else in Act 2. I think we're done. Yeah, that's Act 2. Yeah. Combining springs with bombardniks are very dickish designers. So yeah, Act 2's no near as good as Act 1 was. Still, we're nearly done. Just the boss to go, and the boss, thankfully, is pretty damn easy. There's no real issues getting to him either. Oh, there's still blind jumps involving conveyor belts. Can I have the screen go in front of me, please? Thank you. No. I would like to see where I'm going. And onto this platform we ride. Be sure to jump off. And onto this platform we ride. Now, your instinct is to duck here, but you don't actually need to. You just need to walk off here. Because it takes you straight into a bunch of spikes up there. And we ride this platform to victory. Again, your instinct is to duck, but yeah. And we are now at yet another pig-like bot. This is the Mecha Boar, and his main attack is to ram you. Now, 9 times out of 10, when he hits the wall, he will spawn rocks on the side of the screen he's on. Very rarely does he ever actually spawn them on the opposite side to him. So you're pretty much safe hitting him and running to the opposite side of the screen. Meaning this is actually a really, really easy boss fight. Although that was a bit of a close call then. He nearly got me. Still, we're done with Gimmick Mountain Zone. Huzzah! Not as much of a pain as Green Hill, but there were still outtakes. And some for some very stupid reasons, so enjoy those. Now, what Act 2 is really annoying for is, it likes to place bombs, badniks, after springs, thus hindering, meaning you take an automatic hit. So, just gotta sort of not hit that spring, and that was overcompensated. We'll get this in a second. Ah! Nuts. I'm trying to... Bombadnik! Ugh! Yeah. Damn, I knew that was coming as well. Damn it. Namely, yep, blind jumps over spike pits. Not only that, we've got to do blind jumps onto moving platforms. This is every bit as annoying as it looks. Like that. Act 2 doesn't start off well. With blind jumps. Naturally. Not only that, there's a blind jump onto moving platforms, which is every bit as annoying as you think it is. Should be another one coming along any moment now. Any moment. Hello? I get the feeling it didn't spawn. Where is it? Okay, so the moving platform I need to progress in the level hasn't spawned. Right. Okay. Can I just run for it? Nope. Well, I died due to a glitch. Wonderful. And there should be another platform here. There he is. This platform doesn't always spawn. I should have just tried to run across. Actually, is running for it just easier? I'm going to try that. Because I'm going to sick of dealing with these bloody platforms. Okay, that's a lot easier. We're just going to do that from now on. There is a spring. And if you hit it, that happens. Unavoidable, can't stop it, you take damage. Like that. We're just going to run across and skip it. There's a good reason I do that, and you're going to see it in the outtakes. Well, that was clumsy. This zone is all about the gimmicks. Such as the spinning whirly thingies from... That was just... that was so clumsy. Okay, so I figured out how to get the 1-up. It's not worth it. So, we take the minecart as normal, and jump about there. And quickly stop on a dime because there's spikes. Jump across again, and 1-up is yours. That's how you get it. Utterly pointless. Utterly pointless. And for those wondering what's on the path not travelled, not a fat lot. Just conveyor belts. Lots of conveyor belts and tight jumps. And that's about it. Doesn't mean you don't have to deal with that bombadnik, but oh, you're probably dealing with them anyway. Oh, for those wondering, the platform not spawning also happens in the Master System version. Oh dear me. Well, Gimmick Mountain certainly felt like a breather zone after Green Hills. Any difficulties here really do just come from the Game Gear's screen resolution, although the placement of bomb annex at the spring is a bit dickish. It's still not that hard a zone. I only had to change my strategies up a little bit because of the game's glitchy nature. And that threw in a few more outtakes than I would have liked, really. Still a piss easy boss and a relatively tame zone. Doesn't get a very high rating. Coming up next is Scrambled Egg Zone, which yet again, like Green Hills, is all about trial and error. So I've already done a trial and error. We shouldn't have too many outtakes, I think, but it's still a pretty annoying zone. So yeah, let's go ahead and enjoy that.